Right, good day all. So we're talking about Surah 69 today, Surah Haqqah. Right, Surah Haqqah, and this is the inevitable reality, or that which manifests realities. Right, the inevitable reality and that which manifests realities. Right, and what it's referring to really is one, death. Right, it could be interpreted as death. Death is the inevitable reality, the great equalizer. Right, that is the inevitable reality and the great equalizer, right? And it's also referring to the resolution of your deeds, right? Resolution of our deeds, I should say, right? Resolution of meaning, resolution of our action, thought, intent, intentions, and actions, right? The resolution of our thoughts, intentions, and actions. And that's why we're trying to purify our thoughts, right? When we purify our thoughts, right, it leads to better actions as individuals and as a people, right? And this is what manifests a different reality for us, right? This is what manifests a different reality for us, right? The purification of our thoughts, our hearts, our intentions, right? Heart meaning intentions, right? What do you intend, right? These are the things. So purification of thought, your heart, right, and your actions, right? So by virtue of purification of your thought, hearts, and actions, you could actually manifest a different reality from that which was previously intended, right? So that's the goal, recognizing that you could actually take an action on your part to change the course of an intention, a prior intention, right, whether it's by you or someone else, right, can change the course of an intention and manifest a different reality, right, and change the course of that particular outcome or destiny, right? So the inevitable reality, what is the inevitable reality? I just explained, right? And what can make you, or who can make you know what is the inevitable reality? Allah can, right? So on the day of judgment, not hidden among you is anything concealed, right? Nothing is concealed on this day. Be certain that you will meet your account, meaning that your account of deeds, your record of deeds, right? You will see the things that you've done, right? You will see the things that you've done, right? So like I always say, like before death, right, or before a new life, right, you see things that you've done, right, and it looks as though it's flashing in front of your face, and it's maybe a slow down process, or it might be a instant speedy process, right? Right. So be amongst those who encourage feeding of the poor or other forms of charitable deeds, right? And one of the things that I always emphasize with regard to charity, right? If you are given something, you are given clothes, right? You are given items that you have, right? Don't simply pick out the things that, hey, I don't want this, I don't want that, I don't want this, I don't want that, and give it out, right? Sometimes we need to slow down and say, right? And this for a lot of people who do things like donate their clothes, whether it be wealthy people, whoever it is in the world, is a characteristic that a mindset that a lot of us have. You know, you take out some clothes to give people, and you take out the things that you don't want, right? You extract things that you don't want and say, I do. Sometimes we need to stand think, hey, what I like for myself, right? Something that I want or I like for myself, let me take out something of that and donate it to somebody, because I want somebody to have something as nice as I have too, right? If it is a nice dress or a nice outfit or a nice suit of clothes, right? Instead of taking only the things that you don't want, right? Pick out one or two things that I this is my favorite piece of clothes, right? This is my favorite outfit. And once or twice say, hey, let me give this to somebody because I want somebody to have something that I enjoy having as well. Right? So there's a mindset we must have when we donate things. Right? So the Quran is the word of a noble messenger. It is a revelation from the Lord or God of the worlds, from Allah itself, Himself. Right? And indeed is a reminder for the righteous. Right? So this is the truth and this is certainty. Right? So exalt the name of Allah, the most great. So we're moving on to Surah 70, inshallah, right? God's willing, meaning God's willing, right? For those of you who are not familiar with what that means, right? I don't know Arabic, right? I just know the Islam prayer, right? And I know those one or two words, right? So inshallah, right, we will continue this conversation tomorrow.